Oh yeah, it's me, Tony Depp, here to help all you guys who are tired of hearing, I have a boyfriend. Get your balls and cock away from me. I have a boyfriend. Mm-mm-mm. You know, you hear that and you just think, I gotta go find a shotgun and blow my head off. No, I'm just kidding. Don't ever, if you have issues around self-harm, I want you to contact a licensed therapist. It's just a rejection. It could be a lot worse. Actually, if you're not hearing, I have a boyfriend, then you're just not trying hard enough. Are you? You're not approaching enough women. You should be hearing, I have a boyfriend, or I have a gay lover, or I'm engaged to the king of Nigeria, or something. Otherwise, you're not approaching enough, are you? Huh? Are you? So, handling rejection, I have a boyfriend. I'm going to give you the ultimate line that you spit back in her face when she tells you she has a boyfriend. This line's going to change your life, but you have to wait till the end of the video. You have to stick around for more than your TikTok brain will allow you to, which is around 8 seconds, so most of you guys are probably already gone. So let's say you spotted a shorty. You pulled on your big boy pants, you went out to do some day game and approached some girls. You spit your riz at a shorty and she says, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. So most of these boyfriend lines are stone cold lies. It's what we call auto rejection. It's kind of like if you see a beggar out of the corner of your eye and he's coming up to you and he's like, excuse me, sir. Nope, I don't have any change. Sorry, I don't have any change. That's what the women are doing to you 90% of the time when they say, I have a boyfriend. The other 10% might actually have a boyfriend, or they might be sleeping with a guy or have slept with a guy, and in their mind, they're converting that into a boyfriend just conveniently so they can reject you. Random guy on the street. So it's nothing personal. It's just that she doesn't know you, and based off your appearance and your initial first impression, she's not interested. But that doesn't mean you can't still convert her into a lover. You could still take her on a boat cruise around Antarctica and have as much passionate lovemaking as you want. Just because she has a boyfriend doesn't mean it's over, okay? So, it's just most of the time a reason to reject you politely. Rather than saying, I hate your mustache, get away from me, freak, she says, sorry, I have a boyfriend. She's being polite. It's nothing personal. She might even be looking for a guy, but her instinct is still to reject you. Get this, she might even want you to be inside of her, but her instinct is to reject you. It's called auto-rejection. So it's the same thing, it's like, imagine the midget from Game of Thrones approached you and said, excuse me, sir, can I put my little finger in your nose? You would say no. But then if he said, wait, but just listen to my case. Sir, if I put this finger in your nose, you're going to be the star, the lead actor of the remake of the final season of Game of Thrones. Because they're going to remake it once George finishes the actual book. So it can redeem itself, right? Would you then do it? Maybe. Maybe you would let him put his little midget finger wherever he wants. So a rejection isn't 100%. When she says, I have a boyfriend, it doesn't mean it's game over. So what you want to do is approach her in a way that doesn't automatically trigger a rejection. And there's 3 things you can do to counteract this. One is your body language. You fix your body language so that you don't come off as a beggar or a weirdo or the midget from Game of Thrones. 2, you fix your fashion. Because if you look like a homeless beggar, you're not going to get as good of an initial reaction as if you looked good. You dressed cool. You dressed pretty, handsomely. And the third one would be your opener. So if you're going in with a direct opener, but you sound like a bum, you look like a bum, you're going to get auto-rejected. So we're going to work on some better openers. Number 1, your body language. It's really simple. You stand up straight, you keep your hands out of your pockets, and you look her in the eye when you talk. Now, it sounds really simple, but for a lot of you day game newbies, this is incredibly difficult. Because If I was to take you to a cliff and grab you by the back of the neck and say, die, commie, and throw you off, your first instinct would be to curl up into a little ball, pee yourself, and scream for mommy. Your voice would go, ah, you'd be like, ah, I'm falling. And so actually your brain doesn't know, your physiology doesn't know the difference between falling off a cliff and approaching a hottie. So when you approach a hottie, your brain thinks, oh shit, I might die, and it closes everything up and tightens up everything, including your butthole. And so you sound like this. Hi, I just saw you, and I thought that I would meet you. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. Hi, how are you? Excuse me. I know this is weird. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. That's what she's going to say. Get away from me. So what you do is you stand up straight, you open up your vocal cords, you give your body an open feeling to it, You're like Superman. You just put your palms out, you're like, oh, I'm Superman. You open everything up, and you talk in a deep, even tone. If you're going direct, hi, I just noticed you. You're very attractive. I had to come over. I want to penetrate you tonight, if that's fine with you. Or whatever you say. Indirectly, you say, I noticed you looking at that soap. Did you know this soap is actually from Bali, which is where I'm going? I'm Tony. I'm going to Bali. Does that impress you? Whatever it is, you want to sound confident. This is going to keep her from auto-rejecting you right off the bat. Now, your fashion, just don't dress like a nerd. Don't go out trying to pick up girls in dirty old running shoes, pants that don't fit, a stained polo shirt. Just put a little effort into your fashion. The general rule for fashion is if it feels really comfortable, it's probably not fashionable. So the more uncomfortable you feel, the cooler you look. If you need help, find a gay man. It's not hard. Go to a gay bar and tell all the gay guys there, hey, I need help with my fashion. Say, I'm not gay, but I need help. They're going to help you the way you would help a hot girl in the hopes that they'll be able to have sex with you. So that's how you could do that, right? And now your openers. What you want to do is have a good opener, like either direct or indirect, but you want to practice your openers, because opening with like excuse me or this may seem weird, which for some reason a lot of people are teaching, is not good game. Oh wow, there's chickens coming into my house. Excuse me, I'm making a YouTube video here. Get out of here, chicken. Get. The chicks, man, I can't keep them away. Sorry, I live in Nicaragua at the moment. I'm a digital nomad. Keep listening. I'm going to give you the line soon. So you don't want to sound like a beggar. Excuse me, how are you? So indirect openers, situational openers, can be very, very effective because you don't come straight in at her like, I'm here to pick you up. You might be asking for directions, or you need a female opinion on something, or you just have something incredibly witty, entertaining, engaging, and insightful to say, which is the best way to have a good indirect opener. That way she's so mesmerized by what you're saying that she doesn't even think to say, hey, I have a boyfriend. And it's hard to learn how to do great indirect openers. That's why I created a free course called Easy Openers that you can get for free. You guys, you say, I want to learn how to pick up women. The chickens are back. Excuse me. No, get out of here. So if you want to learn how to make amazing openers, you guys say you want to learn how to get good with women, you want to learn game, but you're too lazy to even study a free course. You just have to join my school community. It's free, and I have a course called Easy Openers. The techniques I'm going to teach you in that community will blow your mind. Wow! Like this, wow! That's what you're going to feel like when you learn how to open women intelligently. So you can be funny, entertaining, engaging, insightful, not boring. And that way you won't get the auto rejection. It's in the link below. Just sign up. There's an app for your phone you can get for school, SKOOL, not SCH. And come into my classroom. Allow me to help you. Please let me help you, for Christ's sake. You guys, you have the attention spans of gnats. TikTok brains. Take an hour out of your life and learn a skill. I spent my whole life learning this stuff so that I can share it with you, so that I can make a living doing this amazing job that I have. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I get to travel around the world banging hot women, not begging. don't beg, and having amazing adventures and being self-employed because you guys support me. I love that. I love that. So now here's the line you've all been waiting for. When she says, I have a boyfriend, you say, how's that working out for you? How's that working out for you? Because most guys, they have some comeback that's like, usually it's, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I apologize for having a penis and a desire to meet you. Or they say, oh, I'm sorry, how long have you had that problem? Or something like that. No, how's it working out for you? Because some women are not in happy relationships and they're looking for a way out. They're looking for a new man. They're looking for a new boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. How's it working out for you? I have a husband. How's it working out? Is it good? Are you guys doing well? Most women will say, yeah, totally. It's amazing. He's the best guy I ever met, right? I'm in love. But some women will say, you know what? It's not going that well, honestly. And then you have her crying on your shoulder. Next thing you know, you're getting a hand job at the beach, on your bed somewhere, an old-fashioned, I call it, and making sweet, sweet love to this woman who had just said she had a boyfriend. Now you're giving her a rim job while she sings the national anthem. It happens every day. Okay, guys, I'm Tony Depp. I hope that this video inspires you to get out and meet more women. Adios.